Hello, everybody. This is Omalola. I'm here to talk about Ashiri Beauty. Ashiri Beauty is an inspirational beauty brand, and the goal of Ashiri Beauty is to inspire true beauty. One of the reasons why I'm having this podcast is to talk about some of the problems we're facing in Ashiri Beauty. A lot of things happen when it comes to startup. There's a lot of challenges that makes most startups not even pass more than a year, a few years, and they have to downside or they have to literally crash. Let's just use that word because that's what happens when you go down. So the reason why we're having this is to talk and share with people what we're going through. We want people to see us from the beginning to the growth, like carry people along with our journey. There's a lot of things people see that may not be true. Like the people that see Ashiri from outside or even from the inside, and I feel that, man, this business is doing so good. But the truth is, we've never broken even one. We're not having as much sales as expected. We're not making money. That's the final English language to use. We're not making any money, but we're investing as much as we can. So far, Ashiri, we're not there yet because we're just at the beginning stage. We're still growing. We have a lot of products that are in the lab that we are trying to make sure we get FDA approval for our skincare, our hair care. We have a lot of products that are rolling in slowly. But the products we have currently on the website, they're not selling as much. We still sell to people that the only customers really have are people we know on a one-on-one basis. We've still not gotten as much cold call customers. Literally, whenever I see that we get a customer that we don't know from Adam, we just feel like a random ad connected with that customer, which is only really once in a while. I literally jump like I just won a lottery. Like, seriously. Because the goal is for us to get these customers and not just even get these cold customers, but also find a way to keep them. And one of the things I've noticed is that, like when I do some study on our social media page, I see that we have the same people come around, but those people are usually people we know. And maybe a few people that we don't know, and we're hoping that someday, somehow, they connect to our brand and kind of become customers. But some people don't even ever buy, but they always come to our website, which I kind of understand. They probably feel we're doing okay, they just want to check us out. And we keep praying that someday they decide to purchase something from us and become our customer and see what we're actually living up for, like what we're trying to sell. We're trying to sell, like I said, an inspirational beauty brand. And based on some of our study, like I said, our number one pain point is the fact that, one, we're not breaking even, we're not getting customers, we're not able to connect as much as we want to connect to people. We're investing in promotion, ads, and there's no turnaround. So that's just some of our pain points regarding this area. So now, after going back to do a little bit of brainstorming and research regarding our ads and promotion, we feel that we're not investing as much money in marketing. And for marketing, when it comes to like ad promotions and all of that, that's the core part of any business. That's like the key of any business. Like, you could sell the worst thing with the right marketing. And I feel that you have products, but companies should actually invest as much money in marketing. Like, we need to invest so much money in marketing. I think that's one of our issues. We've not invested that much. We're not taking that much risk in marketing as we're supposed to. Yes, we do ads, promotions, and all that. We invest in like macro influencers, which, to be sincere, has not turned around. Like, none of our sales are, maybe just one sale has ever come from a macro influencer. We've not gotten any sales. Even we recently invested in like a TikTok influencer, and she had about maybe 1 million likes or so on a TikTok page, but we didn't get. So far, so good. We've not gotten any sales from that. We've invested in a couple. I'm not saying the macro influencers are not good. They're really good. But I think in order to use them, I think we should use them along influencers that have like large fan base. Not just large fan base, but fan base. This followers that actually believe so much in them and would do anything they tell them to do. So I think that's where we need to invest so much money in. And because I do believe that Ashiri is a proper business, the goal is to grow into a big business, a business that people can really believe and trust. I believe if it has to go to that level, we should be ready to invest as much money in the core areas that could help build that business, that could help build Ashiri Beauty. I know there's a lot of updates we do every time. We're working on some enhancements, a lot of things that could help re-strategize the business itself. And that's where during all of this process of analysis and trying to figure out the best way to showcase Ashiri Beauty, that's one of the reasons why I realized that this podcast can kind of help us brainstorm with people, connect with people, let people see that journey, the struggles, because there's a lot of struggles behind starting a business. There are that times when you doubt yourself, times when you will cry, times when you be like, am I really doing the right thing? Like now, like literally, I literally feel so almost in tears, because those are some of the pains that I think not just me, but I think a lot of people who start businesses go through. It's not as easy as people think. Some people think, a lot of people think, oh my God, this person is doing okay. But there's a lot of story behind every single thing that is out there, the struggles and all of that. And all of the struggle brings the happy moment. So that's the essence of this. If you guys have any idea, advice that could help us along the way, we're open to every suggestion. And so the next phase of this is, after realizing some of these pain points, the next phase is to, for me, based on this particular podcast that we're having today, is to figure out a way to raise money for and invest more in our marketing. And I believe that if we could raise as much money and probably invest in the right invest as much in marketing, it could actually help us connect to more people and more consumers, more customers, more loyal customers. So the next phase of this, because there's a lot of parts of my marketing, there's ads, there's promotion, there's media ad, all this ad. I think the digital ad and all of that. So on the digital side of things, social media side of things, we're thinking of raising more money for influencer marketing, not just macro influencer, but influencers that have a very large fan base, those large fan base that literally believe in them, that could do anything for them. We don't have all the money, but because we believe that Ashiri is not just an hobby, it's a business that we believe has to grow. That's the reason why the goal is to actually figure out a way to raise enough money to invest in that. So the next episode, hopefully, we've gotten all the money we need and we've started connecting to the influencers we want to work with. So we'll be discussing on how we raised money and connected, and how maybe talk about a little bit of how how we sold in the past week or the past 2 weeks. So this podcast might be weekly or bi-weekly, but it's gonna give you guys update on how we're growing, how we're doing. Hopefully we're gonna be doing well, better off than what we are doing now. But I think the essence is to have like an open table, a table where people could actually see that journey with us. And I think it makes it much easier because you don't want to do things and give up on yourself because you feel you're alone. There are a lot of people going through similar things. And the goal is to sell. That's why we're here. And not just sell, but sell the right product, good products that people will always want to come back and connect with. So like I said, Ashiri Beauty is an inspirational brand, an inspirational beauty brand with the goal to inspire true beauty. Check out our website at www.ashiribeauty.com. And we look forward to getting your purchase, and I'm sure you love Ashiri as much as we do. Have a lovely day. Talk to you on the next episode. Bye bye.